Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing. And everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Lodge Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive. Wanna go catch some bad guys? Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't... I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there. Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
It works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every... breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well...
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed, approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it. Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! Take him down! Suspect KIA.
Report is standing by.
Shots fired! Central, suspect is neutralized. This is your only warning. Check your fire! Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! Shots fired! Suspect is down.
Drop the weapon!
Central, suspect is neutralized.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit. Support is standing by. Suspect vehicle identified in Linden West.
'84 Adam, requesting backup.
10-4.
Shoot that car! Take her down! Let's get some backup here!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Chinatown.
One less bad guy.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Acknowledged.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Brookhaven.
Central, be advised. Suspect missed the spikes.
Close the gap, Boots.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick Intersection 3. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Mercer Heights. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick Intersection 4.
We need some backup.
10-4.
Get tighter to the suspect.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Bakersfield. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Richbury Park. Suspect vehicle identified in Richbury South. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Linden West.
Take it easy.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
What have we got here? 84 to Central. We got a 10-15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew! You did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day. Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's,
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but
What she means to say is that barking...
come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in...
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for. Time to hit the streets. Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days. Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything. Will you look at this? Write 'em up. You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
All right, that's enough.
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest. There's one. You know what to do.
Wait there.
Whoa! Got a wild one here. Try to restrain him. Hey, quit struggling. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's Walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled. Vandal at work in my patrol sector?
Don't make it worse for yourself.
Get after him!
All right, that's enough. Take it easy. Wait there. Hold it. You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves.
We got this kid.
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells a guardian of peace and a shining pillar of hope in a city sore.
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing politics.
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. No offense. Yeah, just a nice glass of scotch.
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one...
I'll let you head home.
Okay, but listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I've seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat. Don't piss off the chief. And maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me.
Aren't we supposed to be fighting for justice?
Look around you, kid. That fight's been over for years. If you think the ACPD runs this town, if you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, and that chased the fight right out of them. Me? Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said any of that.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the...
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other...
Yeah, log 200 more like that and you'll be a...
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in... It's good to meet you, Cordell.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. A Mr. Michael McKenzie. Rich guy. Lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but...
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day. Suspect vehicle identified on... Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 7. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield. There he is. Whoa, he is moving.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Received. Request support.
Need backup at my location.
Affirmative. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Bakersfield.
Now. This is the police. Stop the car. Driver, pull your vehicle over. ACPD.
Request backup from ground officers.
Surrender now. Requesting backup. Surrender now.
Dispatch to 84, message received. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 5.
ACPD.
I need that light on the target.
We got you.
Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you retire to start...
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do. Come on, Rook. Let's go. You take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and flip the siren and make them pull over. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Right call. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest.
You have the right
Call
to
an
remain
escort unit
silent.
to take our suspect to the precinct. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let him get away!
We have units on standby if required.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
Copy.
You're too far away.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 3. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Springwood.
Take it easy. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
What say we run this one downtown ourselves? Quit struggling. Get the detainee from the back seat and take him inside. You got this, kid?
Hey!
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be at Kavanaugh's.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just...
Come on.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to...
Just out of the good...
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of...
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution.
That's why you won't find me in...
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work.
And Mr. Noble.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew.
Oh, yeah? And where do we find...
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main base.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and...
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Ferreira.
You bet your ass.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark! Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive. He's running.
She's shooting! Oh. Suspect is down. Take her down! Shots fired! She's shooting! Suspect is down.
Drop the piece, scuzzbag.
Shots fired! He's shooting! Take him down!
Suspect down.
Hands up now! Drop the weapon. ACPD, drop it now.
He's shooting! One
Take
less
it easy.
bad guy.
He's running.
Wait there. Hey, don't make it worse for yourself. Hold it. Hey, you. Wait there. You're out of options, dirtwad. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. Search returned with an active warrant.
You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts. Just relax, will you?
Hey.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matt.
I mean, we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag. The rest scramble to fill the... Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, except you, Cordell. My... Your father would have been proud of what you did today. I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates...
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard the department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself. But on a case that was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head. We just don't know. And those are the risks we sign up for every... Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform. And he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the... Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the GARP.